Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is something that I've been excited to film for a while now, and that is a review on these Feshfen clip-in hair extensions. So before we jump straight into the video, just a little disclaimer, Feshfen did send me these hair extensions to review, but of course, as always, opinions are 100% my own. Of course, as you guys will know, there is no point in me saying that something is fabulous and amazing when it's not, because then you guys might go out and buy it and then you'll think, it's a bit naff, she was telling lies, and you guys aren't going to trust me again. So really, there is no point whatsoever in me saying anything good, bad, saying anything that's not true about these products, because I really want you guys to trust my opinion and come back and trust my reviews and like my first impressions and that kind of thing. So now that that is out of the way, I can get on with this review of the Feshfen hair extensions. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about the kind of packaging and that kind of thing quickly first. So this is the outer box of the hair extensions. Unfortunately, as you can see, the box is slightly bashed up. And that's because, unfortunately, my postman wasn't very fragile friendly when delivering my post. But obviously it made absolutely no difference to the hair extensions whatsoever, but this is the white box that the hair extensions come inside. And then inside that box you do get the plastic covering that the hair extensions come in and the card that they are on as well. So at the top here it just tells you what the hair extensions that you got are. I got the 18-inch 11 pieces number 8 straight clip-ins, and then the actual hair extensions themselves have this little tag on that just say Feshfen Hair and Beauty, the website down the bottom, and then you have some little QR codes that you can scan that will take you to the site and the Facebook page as well. Normally a lot of hair extensions come in this kind of packaging with the piece of card that the hair extensions lay on, but the great thing that I find about the Feshfen one is that on the back it tells you some care tips. The other hair extensions that I've got don't do this. They go into sort of like a brief description about how to care for them, but I feel this is a bit more in depth. So on the back here it says, Feshfen hair extensions are made out of 100% Remy hair. All of our hair extensions can be washed, cut, curled, straightened and blow dried as normal. Providing you a best hair extension and giving you a fabulous look is our primary choice. So then we go on to the care tips at the bottom here, and number 1 is be gentle, and it says one of the most important things about hair extensions is that you have to baby them. Very, very true. 2, washing. Wash with moisturising hair care products. Moisturising hair care products will keep your hair healthy. Number 3, deep condition. This is something that I didn't even think about because with my last hair extensions, I just had to dye them, obviously going back brunette. So I washed them and conditioned them, but they still came out slightly dry. So number 3 is deep condition. Don't forget to deep condition. Once a week, deep condition your hair extensions. Leave it on the hair for approximately 20 to 30 minutes and then rinse. Something that I never ever thought about, but I will start doing now. And then number 4, keep ends trimmed. Keep those ends trimmed every 6 to 10 weeks. Don't trim too much, otherwise you will quickly lose the length of your hair. And 5, heat protectant. Use a heat protectant whenever you use a heated appliance on your hair, obviously. So now that I've talked about the outer packaging, we can move on to the actual hair extensions themselves. I've written myself a little list, so if you see me looking down, it's just so I don't forget anything. So I have got the 18-inch 11 pieces number 8 straight clip-ins. In this set you get 2 8-inch wefts that have got 3 clips. You get 2 6-inch wefts that are also 3 clips. You get 6 2-inch wefts that are all 1 clip, and then you also get a 1 2-inch test weft. The hair is also 100% Remy human hair, so it can be curled, straightened, dyed, that kind of thing. And my immediate thought about the hair is that it does have a really nice weight to it, and it's also really nice and soft as well. Something else that I looked for immediately as soon as I took these hair extensions out of their packaging was like how thick the hair was at the top compared to how thick it was at the bottom. And it's actually a really, really good ratio. If I can show you this sort of like the top and mid length, and then as you reach the bottom of the hair, you do still have a really good thickness. With some hair extensions, you do find that they're a lot thicker at the top, and then there's hardly anything at the bottom of them. But these are really, really nice and thick. So I'll just get one of these wefts off to show you a little bit closer. So this weft right here is one of these 6-inch 3-clip wefts. These clips are quite small as well, quite small and compact. In my other hair extensions, they're slightly longer and slightly taller, so these are a lot easier to conceal as well. And then they also have that little silicone strip, if you can just see in here, so it doesn't damage or snag your hair either. I like that these are smaller because if you guys have seen my how-to hair extensions for thin hair, you know, and if you have thin hair as well, that I find it really hard to conceal hair extensions. So the fact that these clips are really small and really secure is really, really great for me. As I mentioned before, this set only comes with either 3 clip wefts or 1 clip wefts. Normally I'm used to having some 2 clip wefts, so at first I was a bit taken back. I thought, are these going to work for me? But I actually really like having so many one clip wefts. They work fine for my hair, so when I'm just applying it for like straight down hair, they work great. But the reason I really like them is for braids and ponytails and that kind of thing. For me, I've been experimenting a lot more with braids with this particular set of hair extensions. Going out to work and days out, I've been doing nice braids in my hair, so I'm going to do some videos on those as well. But I can't put hair extensions all in my head and then braid. What I have to do, for example, if I'm doing a Dutch braid or a French braid, I have to put single weft hair extensions directly under the braid and then add it in, so all of the clips are hidden underneath the bulk of the braid there. I can't have any hair extensions around this side here, otherwise you'll see them. So the fact that I have lots of one clip wefts, it means I can have loads just travelling right down the back of my hair, and you can't see them, so it's really great for me. So yeah, that is all about the hair extensions. The only one downside I found slightly, it's not necessarily a downside, but it's when actually I was choosing the hair extensions on their website, I found the colour difference was slightly different. As always, when you're looking at a screen, it's never going to be a perfect match. It is quite helpful though, because if I can get it up on my iPad, you may be able to see, it might reflect. They have celebrities, and that shows you their hair colour. So the hair extension set that I've got, if you can see and it doesn't reflect, is a picture of Beyonce. So these are the extension set here, and then this is what it looks like on like somebody with that hair colour. So the set that I've got is the number 8 light chestnut. In the picture it looks a lot warmer toned than they actually are. Like I would probably say these aren't, they're not ashy, but they're not kind of warm and golden like they look in the picture. So obviously just be aware of that, but I would say that they are a light chestnut. So I would maybe go more off the names than the pictures themselves, but it is a really good guideline. And of course that's always what they are on the computer, is just a guideline. So yeah, overall I just really like these hair extensions. They're very thick, they're soft, they don't shed, which is a really big thing for me. So yeah, fabulous hair extensions, and now I'm just going to show you how I put them in my hair. So as I always say in all of my hair extension videos, I never ever put every single weft in my hair. I don't see the point. I don't have enough hair to fit that many hair extension wefts in my head. There are obviously 11 overall in this set, including the test weft. So I'm going to take one of these 6-inch wefts with 3 clips first, and that's going to go at the base of my hair. So as you can see, I've just sectioned off a really small piece of hair at the bottom of my head right here, and I'm going to take the middle clip first. I just find if you take the middle clip and place it right in the middle of your head, then you're not going to be too far either side of your head with the other 2 clips. So then after the centre one's in place, I'm going to put in the left clip, and then I'm going to move to the other side and secure in the right clip. And there we have that first weft in place. So now I've just sectioned up another piece here. This is kind of aligned with the top of my ears. I'm going to take the other 6-inch weft. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to place that middle clip in the centre of my head first, and then I'm going to clip in the 2 side pieces as well. So next I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to create a small section right above where we place that last hair extension, but this time I'm going to take the 8-inch weft. And then finally I'm going to part my main last section, which for me is no higher than my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take that last 8-inch weft and just do the exact same thing as I've done with the other 3 wefts. So there's one final thing that I like to do to give it a more natural look, and that is to add some 1-clip wefts at the front of my hair here. That's because the top 2 8-inch wefts I've had stop around about here either side of my head. So in this section here, I actually don't have any extra fullness from the hair extensions, and so I've got a lot of fullness towards the back and no fullness at all towards the front. So it looks a bit fake and a bit false. So what I'm just going to do is section my hair at the front, take a 1-clip weft, and pop it right about here. And so now that has added some extra fullness at the front, so it looks a lot fuller than this side here. And there we have it. That is exactly how I apply my hair extensions. Really quick and easy. If I stand up, you can probably see the length of the hair. Like I said, they are 18 inches long, so they're really great. Really nice if you like long hair, but also great if you like braids and ponytails to have that bit of length and volume as well. So yeah, these are the hair extensions that I've been going to for everything now. I've got a couple of sets, and these are the ones I've been using for wearing my hair down, wearing in braids, wearing in ponytails, everything. These are the ones I have been reaching for. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this review. I've just had a quick look back at the rest of the footage for this video because my camera battery died, and I realised I've actually had lipstick on my teeth throughout the entire video, so please ignore that. But Feshfen were also kind enough to give me a coupon code for 10% off their entire site, and the code is just Megan. I will leave it in the description box below, but that code gets you 10% off any order. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, it really helps me out. And of course, please subscribe to my channel as well to see more videos from me. I will leave a clickable link up here in the top of the video that will take you to my channel page, or of course you can just click that red button down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.